Okay, so here we are once again. So I'm gonna start with a straight away truth. I'm actually quite pissed right now. The reason is quite simple. Well, I took a couple of losses here at the beginning. I think I engaged pretty fast on Nasdaq, and then gold as well. I actually initially bought here these lows with the open. The market is gap quite strong to the downside. Actually, I don't know what's the exact percentage, but pretty much is 3.6%. And NQ, I think it was about two. Let's see. Open. Yeah, well, 185. Point is, well, I took a couple of losses. I think in Nasdaq, the one trade that actually makes sense. Well, I mean, took two that actually made a little sense. First one was this bar when it took the low here of the open. This is basically the open low here. It was getting so strong to the upside, so I bought bar as it broke here to the upside. And I was thinking maybe you want to attack the 50% of the gap, but it didn't. It did not. So I got stopped out break even there. So I did left some profits in at this point. Thing is, well, I got a stop out and I waited here and I noticed this inside bar here. When the price was let me check here. Yeah, when the price was trading here in this bar here, this inside bar when it formed, I actually executed um, a sell order here. I waited, it took the low, and I wanted to see the reaction. So then when it came up here, this bar, after the inside bar was confirmed, I waited to see if it was to break the low again, and it didn't yet. So I executed a sell order which didn't execute, and then it was trading higher, and almost by nothing it took the high, but it didn't tag me in because I actually put a long here, like a couple of points offset, but it wouldn't do anything. So yeah, I then it came down all the way, and I then shorted here the low of this bar when it rejected off the high of the inside bar. Then this next bar started trading higher, so I closed the loss, the trade at a small loss here, like 50% of the initial risk. Why I get mad and annoyed is not because just the actual red day itself, is because I think I mismanaged gold just earlier. What was it? Basically, well, after I bought here, I noticed there was no momentum, so I also closed this trade at a really tiny loss. Then this bar started trading higher, really heavy. So I noticed that it broke these lows here and it was hanging here. So when it broke again, this same bar, I sold around here. And then around here, when it broke its own low again, I added one more time. Sorry, no, I added here and then here. This bar closed, this one. Initially it was rejecting to the upside, then it came down. Point is, this next bar, it was actually pretty amazing profit here. In this bar, when it broke the low of this bar, I entered again with +1 contract. But then it traded really heavy down and then it just came back up. Why I get annoyed is because this trade itself, both of them, it was around 800. So not just because I was thinking, yeah, it could definitely still do it and come and fill this gap that is alive here, and the low of the gap is here. So that was my initial target there, basically. It's not because of FOMO or something. It's just I get annoyed because I start to feel fear. I start to feel annoyed. I was thinking like, okay, should I just get out and call it a green day or something? But then I wouldn't want to run away, so I decided to just let the trade and break even. So it basically just stacked me out there. So I think I don't know if I just left too much, if because I left over 1,000 easily in profits, and not just that, I'm also red, which is so stupid. One thing is, when I hit the mark of 400, I thought that this would stop me out, but it actually did not. So it just depends on the trades. So that's why I decided that I would just continue trading. It probably was a lack of discipline as well there. So I decided to continue trading until I matched the 10 trades, and basically this break-even trade was the one that made a 10. It says actually 11 here. It says 11 trades because of that includes the add up. So as long as the trades are not closed, it doesn't count as a trade basically for this lock-in to work. So yeah. Besides that, well, I don't know. I need to chill. I think somehow I started rushing at the open and it makes zero sense. And regardless of gold tanking or coming up or whatever, well, I'm not gonna be there to see it, and in a sense, I'm not. I don't think I feel FOMO because of the market might trade lower. I just feel annoyed truly because I mismanaged this trade, and I could have, just well, of course, after the fact, it's easy to say, especially when you are not the one executing. But maybe I should. I think I probably just aimed too high or too far. But anyway, regardless of that, it's just a red day. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna drop the charts and I'm gonna just get out of here for now. And let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna get back later to my charts to see what's the price likely to do, and if there's something that I could learn from it, and well, also to tackle what could have done better based on this price action, and let's see how it develops. And I wanted to say some more things regardless of whatever NQ does from here. I also took this time into account the same thing that I've been talking about since last week, and well, also yesterday, with the gap to the downside, which is actually, this is way bigger anyway. But the point is, I was seeing the price action around the lows because the price did again this huge gap here, and then it was trading again around these lows here, took all these lows here, including yesterday. And let's see, it seems like it might wanna take these lows as well. But yeah, but let's see. Regardless of that, I think initially I like the idea of buying because of how deep down it was, and also taking all the liquidity here. But it seems that it doesn't want to do anything yet, like really. He's definitely hanging around. Is overlapping and doing pretty much dirty price action. But if he's gonna do anything else today, I have no idea fully. But I like the premise that I had initially to of engaging to the upside. But so far, it's not as clean. This bar actually had a good momentum. I thought that when it was trading here, it was to to come here, but though it didn't. So, but yeah, I guess I have a lot to learn, and like I said, I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna go spend good time with my kid and just forget about this for now, and I will come later up when I'm more calm and let's say more quiet in my head.